All right, testing one, two. Okay, I think we're good to go. What's going on, everyone? Luis Trevino here, CEO of Everable, an elite med spa growth expert. We're live today with another one of our episodes. Want to give a few seconds here, maybe to get some more people on board. How's everybody doing? Go ahead and comment on the box. I say if you want to say hi, you want to say hello. If you have any questions about anything, go ahead and posts on there. But again, my name is Luis Trevino, right? I'm the CEO of Everable, an elite med spa growth expert, and I love working with medical, aesthetic, and cosmetic practices and helping them build a profitable seven-figure business, right? And I've been in the industry for quite some time now. I work with a ton of practices across the United States, and something that I've been seeing lately is that a lot of marketers and a lot of agencies are coming into the marketplace, and they're talking a lot about generating leads for clients, helping them get more patients, and really this focus on leads. And then I have a lot of people come to me, talk to me, Luis, like I work with all these people, I was generating leads, but nothing like they were just really low quality or nothing ever happened. And I wanted to address that because our goal and well, first of all, it's something that I constantly hear, and it's something that really I'm just fed up with, right? Because the way that we created Everable and our focus with Everable is that we want to work with practices and help them build a strong foundation with having the right systems in place, the right standard operating procedures, and really helping them get all those foundations in place where they know their numbers, so that whenever they start implementing advertising and marketing with something that we help with, and they start generating leads, that they have the right foundations in place so they can really take advantage of their marketing spend, right? So they can get the highest return on investments. And ultimately, you are building not just you're like where you're not just advertising, you just don't have a seven-figure business, but you have a profitable seven-figure business where you are getting the highest return on investment possible, right? And it really goes back down to not focusing on leads, but focusing in on having the right foundations, and then converting those so that you're able to convert those leads into actual patients, right? And so today I wanted to talk about, how to really work on positioning yourself and overall dominating your marketplace by setting yourself as an expert and reaching celebrity status, right? And there's three things that I wanted to cover today. And throughout this process, as I'm going through this, if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and comment on the chat box, and we'll get those answered to you right away, or as soon as we can. For those of you who don't know, I just started a podcast called the Med Spa Accelerator podcast with one of our consultants and a client of mine called Cassie Craig. You can find her by going to cassmedspa.com. She owns a seven-figure triple diamond level practice on cool sculpting, Bellafill, and Botox. And we've kind of partnered up to bring you this podcast for medical spa owners, or if you just own a medical practice, you're a plastic surgeon, dermatologist, whatever, gynecologist, and you want to learn more about the latest hacks and best practices for growing for growing a profitable medical aesthetics practices, go ahead and go to Facebook, type in Med Spa Accelerator, and find us and join our free community. You can also go to our website, medspaaccelerator.pro, and you can subscribe so that you can get our latest podcast in your inbox every single week. And so we actually just recorded our second episode today, and we had an owner, a med spa owner from Ohio. And one of the things that we started talking about was building authenticity, right? Building trust and building credibility with her practice. And that being one of the things that has really helped her succeed in building her practice. And so today I was saying, I want to talk to you about the three things that are going to help you dominate your marketplace and help you reach that expert status and that celebrity status as well. Now, here's the thing. You as an owner, you probably already are an expert, right? You might be a doctor, you might just be an owner, but you're really great at what you do, right? You are an expert, and the people that you do have as patients, really see you as that expert. The problem is that there's a lot of competition in the marketplace right now, and not only do your patients need to see you as an expert, but your marketplace needs to see you as an expert as well, right? And so a lot of the times, A lot of my clients struggle with getting their message out, getting themselves positioned correctly in the marketplace, and not just having your patients see you as experts, as the expert that you are, but having the marketplace, people that don't know you at all, start to see you as experts, right? And so the first thing that you can do to really start positioning yourself as an expert and start reaching celebrity status in your marketplace is by giving value first, right? The fastest and the easiest way for you to, for people to start to see you as an expert is by really just by educating them, right? Give them something in return. And when you do that, you're going to implement what's called the law of reciprocity, right? Where like if you give something to someone, they're going to feel they want to give you something in return. And a lot of the times it really goes back down to that teacher setting, right? Where you're in a classroom, there's a teacher up front, and whatever they're teaching you, you almost like subconsciously already believe. And just because of that, just because they're teaching you something that you didn't already know, you start to build trust and credibility, right? And for a lot of my clients, whenever they actually, consult people and they're, treating them, they do a great job of this, right? And here's the thing. So you can do that as well. The issue is getting it out to the marketplace, right? And so how do you do that? Well, the best way, which is my point number 2, is do video. Do video like I'm doing video now, right? Do Facebook Lives, or just, grab your iPhone and shoot a quick video. And you want to, talk about things that your patients have questions about. You want to provide value, and so you want to educate them, right? And you want to do that using video. Talk about, one of the things that we were talking about on the podcast was our this owner was really able to listen in to what her patients were telling her. And because of that, she was able to provide a solution to the challenge that some of her patients were facing, right? And so what are some of the frequently asked questions that whenever you're treating someone, that they tend to ask, right? What are some of the things that they're asking you for? If you do injectables, if you do cool sculpting, Bellafill, or laser hair removal, or anything, what are some of the common questions you have? And then compile a list of all those things, and then do a quick video, literally where you're just holding out your iPhone and doing it like this, right? And start to go ahead and answer what some of those questions are. It could be a 1, 3, 5 minute video, but just put those out, upload them on your Facebook page, post them on YouTube, and really, that way people can start seeing those, and they can start seeing you as an expert right then and there. Now, I've had my clients tell me, Luis, but why would I want to make those videos where like anybody can go to YouTube and just search those things? Guys, it's all about context, right? People, sometimes I might go to the internet and find a video of somebody, but at the end of the day, it's somebody that is far away from me. It is not somebody that is nearby in my local area, right? So if I can find somebody who is providing that education in my local area where I can actually have that one-on-one experience with them, then that is going to make all the difference. On top of that, video is so great and it's so amazing because of the fact that 2 things, right? One, when people get to see you, they get to see your authentic self. And that is actually our point number 3. Like, you want to be your authentic self on video because you want people to know you, like you, and trust you. And here's the thing, guys. Nobody does business with other businesses. They do business with other people, right? And so at the end of the day, you want to put yourself out there so that people can start seeing you, who you really are, your authentic self. And as a result of that, they start to like you as a person. And if they like you as a person, then they're most likely going to do business with you, right? And so you want to be your authentic self using video, and you want to actually give value first, right? Educate them. So start doing those things. Start putting yourself out there. And so back to the video, right? Where it's like, if you put video out there, people are going to start to like you, and so that is going to appeal to your best clients, right? The people that you actually want to work with will start to like you, and they'll start to come in. Now, on the flip side, it's also going to repel people that you probably don't want as clients, right? Because if they see you, if they see your authentic self and they don't relate to you, they don't connect with you, then at that point, then they're probably not going to come in. And those are probably the people that you don't want as clients or patients anyway. So video is an amazing tool so that one, you can help position yourself as an expert, and you want to do this on a weekly basis, guys. I always tell my clients, do one video a week. Just do one video a week, and then once you start feeling comfortable, do 2 videos, and they can be really short videos of you answering the questions that to you might be really simple questions, but to your market, they're questions that they really, really struggle with. So that's all. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to learn more a little bit about this process, go ahead and reach out to us. We're going to put together some more documents that you guys can download where you can follow like a formula that we use to really get our clients to talk about like topics that are really enticing, and at the same time use video to really relate and connect with their audience. So if you're interested in that, then reach out to us too, and we'll actually hand that over to you as a free resource. And yeah, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in, and have an amazing rest of your week. I know it's Wednesday. A lot of people say, hey, can't wait till Friday, right? But I hope you have the good rest of your week, and we'll talk soon.